Hey guys, just a quick reminder before the video starts. If any of you are thinking of doing your HGV licenses, or you've just passed your test and you're looking for information on all the theory questions and what you need to know, then take a look at the New Essential Truck Driver's Handbook. It's really handy. It's a nice easy size to carry around with you, packed with information. I'll put the link in the description below. You won't regret buying this. Cracking little book. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys. Very good morning, guys. How on earth is everyone this morning? Me? I'm tickety-boo. Oh, tickety-boo. Joined me Thursday morning. Got home last night, obviously being Wednesday. Had a good week so far. What have I done? Monday did a mega to Leicester and Nottingham, and across to Derby for a reload. Got back as far as Ross on White. Then Tuesday morning did that one over to Skewing, tipped that, came back, and then had another load back up towards Leicester. Stopped at Leicester Services Tuesday night, delivered Leicester yesterday, and then went into Birmingham, reloading the hub, and then back down again. So pretty good week so far. And this morning I've got 3 collections. I gotta go into Swansea, Merthyr, and I think it's Cwmfelinfach, and then it's going over to Swindon. So yeah, it's what time is it now? Just got up to 10 to 6, started at 5:30, and yeah, gonna make my way over to Swansea now, and then we crack on with the day. So let's get this day started, is it? I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I'm so much more relaxed, it's unbelievable. It is great, loving it. Right, let's crack on, let's get over to Swansea, and I'll see you when I'm over there. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles.
Chance to speak my mind. Never thought you would hear it. Oh, and if you run, baby, I will follow every time. I show you what I'm feeling. You got me going, can't control. Fingers crossed, you take me home. So play me all night, hold me tight, keep me in the spotlight. So keep me moving to the beat of the night, till the lights go out. Oh, and if you want, baby, I could be the only one. Make up your mind. I know you want it, I know you need it. Come on, show me anything. You got me running, can you feel it? If you let me, I'll show you what it means. I know you want it, I know you need it. Come on, show me anything. You got me going, can't control. Fingers crossed, you take me home. So play me all night, hold me tight, keep me in the spotlight. Show me what it's all about. Just take the shot, morning's getting closer.
Radio. I'm loaded. 22 pallets, double stacked, light as a feather. I got another 4 to pick up from Merthyr, and then 6 from Cwmfelinfach. So hopefully the next one won't be too long. That wasn't too bad in there, mind. It's at 8:30 now. I got your 7:30. So been in there an hour. It took him a little while to figure out what I was picking up. But all good in the end. Backed onto the bay and loaded me up. And just had a nice chat with Withering Trucker. Oh, talking to him for about half an hour. Nice little catch up. Good to talk to you, Paul. And if you haven't checked out Paul's channel, as I say, it's Withering Trucker. Go and check him out. Got a good little channel going. He works for WS. Same company as Dee. Right. Remember, I'm going to stay back from these gates because they open inwards. You might recognise this place that I've just come to now. It's I used to when I was on the containers with CCL. I used to come up here quite often and tip in here. First time I've ever collected out of here. But yes, hands are sore today. I had my injection last night, but still a bit sore. I think the temperature is starting to change, starting to drop. That's when I tend to feel it. Alright. Head back down to the M4 now. And crack on up to Merthyr. So then Cwmfelin after that. 9 Mile Point Industrial Estate. Picking up some pallets from there as well. So the 22, 28, 30, 32 pallets altogether. But judging by what I've got on the back, it's all going to be light anyway. There's no weight to them whatsoever. So it's all good in the hood. And job so far, I have got no fault with it whatsoever. It is, well, it's everything I was expecting and more. I got to be honest. It's so laid back, they leave you be as long as the job's done, which is what Richard said to me in the interview. They don't chase you. As long as the job is done, you're there on time for your time deliveries. A lot of them aren't timed, so it's just a case of getting there when you can. And yeah, it's great. I love it. Absolutely love it. Completely different ball game compared to my last company. And I'm talking about that. Someone actually mentioned on my last video, my last vlog, that I was dissing Keedwells. Well, I don't think I was. I had a quick look through it myself. The only thing I did say, there was just the differences between this company and that company. Now, to me, that's not dissing. That's just explaining the differences. So, but yeah, there was one guy there that said I shouldn't really diss my ex-employer. I did reply to him. Don't think I did. So, yeah, I've got nothing bad to say about Keedwells. But if there's any differences between this job and that job, then I'll quite possibly bring it up. But I think I've already done that anyway. So it's by the by. By the by. So yeah, I'm going to crack on now. Get down to Merthyr. Get that one loaded. Down to Cwmfelin, and then head to Swindon. So I'll come back to you maybe down at Merthyr or Cwmfelin, one of the two. I'll come back to you shortly anyway. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Bom, 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 bom. Hello. Alright, done my second collection. I've just gone through a little place called Ystrad. Basically where I live. on my way up to 9 Mile Point Industrial Estate now, to the third collection.
The second exit, A472.
We're going up past the yard now. Well, about 5 minutes time. Picked up my 4 pallets from the last place. Again, nice and light. No weight. 4 pallets, 800 kilos. So less than a ton for 4 pallets. All good. So I know where 9 Mile Point is. I've just got the sat nav on, just to give me a rough estimate time of arrival. It's collection time for 11 o'clock, and I'm going to get there for 10 to 11. So it's all good. We're 1:30 then at Swindon. So it should be more or less on time, I would think. The last place I collected, I had to wear my mask because the borough of Caerphilly is in lockdown. Basically because they've added more test centres, so more people are getting tested now, and they reckon the virus rate has gone up. But I don't think it's gone up, I just think it's more people getting tested now because there's more stations. So I think that's what that is. But yeah, we're in lockdown for a couple of weeks, not supposed to be coming in or out of the borough unless it's essential or for work. So yeah, to wear my mask, and I'll be wearing my mask now on the next one. So one good thing about this job is you're basically isolated for most of the day. It's just when you get to your collection points or your delivery points or whatever. But you're interacting with people, and just keep your distance. Wear the mask and you'll be fine. So I've been one of the lucky ones that's actually worked right through the major part of the pandemic. So in that respect, I've been very lucky. Claire unfortunately hasn't. She's pulling her hair out at the moment. She can't wait to get back to work. Hopefully that won't be too long now. Currently on the 472, just gone through Mycoma.
Roundabout and take the third exit.
Shush. Sat-nav wants to take me to the right. No.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Now why is that doing that? Because that road is unsuitable for HGVs. Shouldn't do that. Da 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 da. Basically, gotta go down this roundabout and then take a right. It is a 7.5 ton weight limit, except for access. And obviously I need access to the industrial estate, so I'm okay to go down there. Just in case anyone says you went through a 7.5 ton zone. Because you do get them.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A472.
I do love the auxiliary brake on these things. I think I mentioned it the last time I drove with that.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Yeah, when I got in this truck, if you remember correctly, when I drove the last half, I showed you that it gives you a score on your driving efficiency. And when I got on this, it had 48 on it. I haven't reset it. And coming to the end of my second week now, and I've got it up to 80%. Want to get it up a bit more. It's averaging 80-81 at the moment. So yeah, hopefully within the next week or so I'll get that up into the 90s. But we will see. I might stay in the 80s. Who knows? The 80s was a good era of mine. Dear. There you got a couple of little villages that we got to go through now to get to 9 Mile. This is the route I used to take to go to work when I was down in Newport. There's no other way to get to this industrial estate. They've got to come in this way or the other way from Forge Lane, Risco Way. So, got no choice. So most of it's alright. It's just when you get through the little villages, it can get a little bit tight with the parked cars and everything else if you've got something coming the other way. So, just got to be a little bit more careful. Bouncy bouncy. That's the only thing about this seat, I haven't got a lock system on the seat. Like the first one I had at CCL, that was like this, and then the newer one I had the locking mechanism on it, so you can tighten the seat up a bit with this and just bounce everywhere with it. And if you've got a bouncy road and your foot's on and off the accelerator, you're doing kangaroo fuel. Just coming into NSD now. So I got 6 pallets to pick up from here now, and that's me done and dusted, and then on my way to Honda in Swindon. On the right hand side in a bit. Two little chicanes by here. Oh. It's coming into Cumvellinvach now, through this little village, and then 9 miles just the other side of this. This is where it can get a little bit tight. That's with cars packed up on the pavement as well. Over hill and slight bend to the left here, so take your time. for it.
After 300 yards, turn right, Green Meadow Road.
There you go, and 9 Mile Point is here on the right now. So when I come out of here now,
Turn right.
I'll be going right down there, heading down towards Wattsville, and heading back down towards the M4 then. There we are, 9 Mile Point Industrial Estate. And this just goes around in one big circle, so I gotta find where I'm going.
After 300 yards, you have reached your destination.
The postcode just brings me on to the industrial estate, so could be that place by there. Molotech, that's the one. Goods inwards, office and reception, returnable packages. I don't know where I'm going, so I will have to go and check. Straighten this up a bit. Yes, I know my brakes are still on. Oh. Forklift driver up there, 2 forklift drivers.
After 70 yards, you have reached your destination.
Alright. Let's go and see these gentlemen on the forklift. I will catch you on my way out. See you in a bit. Toodles.
We all live on time we borrow, time our children to us lend. Here today, but gone tomorrow, like a spark fly in the wind. We all look up to our fathers all our lives, if all is right, and we all need our mothers when the day is dark as night, and the drums of war are getting louder, a sound you never heard before. Gonna come to your town, gonna find your corner, and we'll soon be knocking on your door. Someone pulls an easy trigger, puts another to the ground, in disbelief, staring at his fingers, through which his blood runs with his life. And the drums of war are getting louder, a sound you never heard before. Gonna come to your town, gonna find your corner, and we'll soon be knocking on your door. buried in the snow. Yes, here we are, shining diamonds, burning bridges as we go. And the drums of war are getting louder, a sound you never heard before. Gonna come to your town, gonna find your corner, and we'll soon be knocking on your door.
Who am I talking to? Is somebody out there? Should I worry about who is in my head? Yeah, I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close to my bed. I cannot make a sound, empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every turned down line, thinking you never feel my fright. Got your remedy, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. Oh. Fading in, fading out, my scars are all blurry. Been underwater for too long, but there's no need to be worried. I felt your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close to my bed. I cannot make a sound, empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every turned down line, thinking you never feel my fright. Got your remedy, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you would let me go, I will let you in. So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in. Drinking from every turned down line, thinking you never feel my fright. Got your remedy, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in.
Right, guys. Right, I've just had a half-hour break in Lake Delmare. Luckily, I checked. It's coming up the M4. I'm thinking, oh, I've done a bit of driving now. I had about 15-minute working time break earlier on, so I thought I better check just to double see how much time I got left. It was 4 hours and 5 minutes driving. Yeah, I better stop for a break. So I pulled into Lake Delmare, had a break, and going through Instagram and that, I found out that Matt, our backloads manager, he's doing a charity bike ride, 300 miles in September, in aid of cancer research. Now, this is very close to my heart. I think I've mentioned it before, but my kid sister was diagnosed with breast cancer a couple of months ago, and at the moment she's undergoing chemo, and they're going to see how that goes, see if they can reduce the lump a little bit, and then she's going to have a mastectomy. But Matt is doing this in aid of cancer research, so I've had a quick chat with him. He's happy for me to mention it. It would be nice if we could get him a little bit more. He was aiming to get £150, He's reached that, but he wants to see if he can get a little bit more. Now the 300 miles is over the month, and I've just asked him what he does to do that, and he averages 25 to 30 miles a morning before he comes to work. Then he cycles to work, and he does 50 plus miles on the weekend, all for the charity. Now it would be nice if any of you could help him out by raising for the charity. I don't normally ask for anything like this. This is completely out of context for what I normally do, but because it's so close to my heart with my sister, I said I'd help him out and see if we can get a little bit more raised. Now, the last couple of videos I've watched, I've had like 19,000, and it's still going up at the moment for last week's video. 19,000 views. Now, if every one of you gave £1, just £1 to the charity, that's a heck of a lot of money. Even if half of you or a third of you give £1, pound's too much, 50p, 10p, whatever you can. It is a very good charity. Cancer research is, well, everyone knows what cancer research is. It needs funding. If we're ever going to beat cancer, then it constantly needs funding. So big up to Matt for doing this charity ride. And if you could, I'll put the link in below for his fundraising page. I've shared it on my social media today, but if I put it out on my vlog as well, then hopefully we can get a couple more pounds for the charity. As I say, I don't normally ask for money for anything, but this one is close to my heart. So if you could, whatever you can, whether it be 10p, 50p, a pound, if you want to give more than that, please do so. But if we can raise a nice little amount for Matt and his fundraising page for the charity, it would be fantastic. Matt said he'll keep me updated on how much is raised, and obviously I will keep you updated through my social media and on my vlogs. But he's doing it for the whole month of September. So as I say, I'll put his link below for his fundraiser page. If you can pop over there, give whatever you can. As I say, 10p, 50p, pound, £5, whatever you can afford. It would be very, very much appreciated for this wonderful charity. So yeah, I'm getting goosebumps just saying it now. They've done wonderful things for my sister. They're looking after her. So yeah, there's lots of things going on at the moment at home with my sister and my mum. My mum has gone through quite a bit lately, and my hat's off to her, especially with the pandemic as well. And with regards to her having chemo, she can't have contact with anyone, so she can't go out. So of course, this is all falls on my mum's shoulders. But yeah, it is very close to my heart. So if you can, as I say, link will be in the description below. Please help if you can. Anything, 10p, 50p, pound. And I will mention this again in next week's vlog as well. Probably do it all the way through September now, every week, and let's see if we can get him some money for the fundraiser, and see how much we can raise for cancer research. Yes. So that's that. Thank you for listening for that as well. It is appreciated. Right, I am on my way to Swindon. I'm going to be there for 10 to 2. I was going to be there for 1 o'clock. Let's say I've just had a break. And a little bit of extra on the end because I was putting things on social media for Matt. So yeah, so I'm going to be there for about 10 to 2, but it's no problem what time I get there. So that's all good. I thought it was a 1 o'clock booking, but it's not. It's open for the day, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm on my way there, and as soon as I'm tipped, find out what I'm doing next. I got a feeling it's going to be back to the yard to pick up something to run out with tonight for tomorrow. That's what I think it's going to be. Because normally I get a backload coming back, but as it's only Swindon, I'll probably be back to the yard now and then run out with something tonight for tomorrow morning. So I will come back to you when I know what I'm doing, once I've left Swindon, because obviously I'm not going to be able to record in Honda. And yeah, I will catch you shortly. Speak to you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Okay, I was quite correct in my assumption earlier on. Look at that camera, because that one's a bit... Oh no, it's lit up now. Yes, I was quite right in my assumption. Ran me back empty. And into the airdrop trailer, bobtailed it down to Caerphilly, which is where I'm just coming out of now. And... Come on, pal. Come on down. Yeah, I'm in Catnick's. Well, just come out of Catnick's. Can't film in there. They're very health and safety conscious. So I've literally, although I've been in there years ago when I was with Gans, nothing's changed in there, but I still have to do an induction. So yeah. And the day staff had gone.
Turn right, then go left on
The ones that normally do the induction. So he gave me a book with just pictures in it, and then asked me to answer 10 questions.
Turn right, onto Gwynedd.
Luckily, I remember everything that you have to do in there. Although it's been a long time since I've been in there.
A468.
So I filled the questionnaire out, and I got 10 out of 10. And the guy at security said, "How would you do that?" Because I said, when I went into him, I said to him, "There's no writing here, so it's just pictures. There's nothing telling me anything." I said, "But I've done the form." So he did the form, and he's 10 out of 10. He said, "How would you do that?" I said, "Years ago."
After 80 yards,
Not a lot's
go
changed.
left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A468. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Why is it taking me that way? No, I'm not going that way. Take me up through Caerphilly. That's not happening. Come on, baby. You can tell I'm a little bit heavy. Right, what am I saying? I am
After 500 yards,
heading up to
go
Birmingham now.
roundabout and take the fourth exit, A469.
That's what I've got for tomorrow. It's a load in Tipton to a builder's merchants in Tipton. I'm going to get as far as Ross tonight. I'll be packing up in Ross Cattle Market again. As we got the company's got an account with them, so I'll be stopping there. I don't know why the Sat-nav wanted to take me up there. It's easier for me to come straight through here now, back up past Blackwood, down towards Pontypool, and then cut down the A40. Be a lot quicker and a lot easier, rather than going all the way up towards Caerphilly, down to the 470, down the M4 and round. That just doesn't make, it's still telling me to turn round. So I don't know why it's doing that. That seems a bit strange to me. So I have an hour and 26 minutes left on driving before I'm going to need a break, but I should get to Ross in about an hour, just over. So should be all good. 7 hours and 20 minutes driving today so far. So I'm going to be close on a 9-hour drive today, which is nice. Sort of it's been a mix and match this week.
After 800 yards,
14.5-hour day on Monday, 12 and a half Tuesday, 11 yesterday. Today is going to be about I'm coming up to a 13-hour now. So it's going to be about a 14-hour day today. And I've got my backload for tomorrow as well. I'm going into Walsall, pick up a load of alley cans to go up to Skewin on Monday. I don't think I'll be delivering them, and they're just bringing it back to the yard tomorrow night. So one of the day lads will probably deliver that. That's all I'm doing tomorrow, is up to Tipton, tip that out at 8 o'clock, over to Walsall, reload, back down again. So It'll be a fairly easy day tomorrow. Be about a 6 o'clock start. Should probably get me to Tipton for about 7:30. Place opens at 8 o'clock. So, job done. Now, do I continue the vlog through to tomorrow, or is it going to be too long? I wonder. Or I could end the vlog here today, but carry on tomorrow and have that out midweek. But there's not going to be a lot in tomorrow anyway, because I'm not doing much. We see. We will see. But yeah, I don't know whether you can tell, but I'm so much happier in this job. It is ideal for me, absolutely ideal. It's perfect. You can get perfect. I've got no qualms whatsoever. And as you can see, I have a Feeryman t-shirt. Only the one at the moment though. Apparently they're ordering new uniform, so I will be getting some in the next lot. So if I do continue the vlog tomorrow, I'll be back in a black t-shirt tomorrow. I thought I'd wear this one today to see what it was like, because they wanted me to try it out for size. They had this one, which is an XL, and another one which was XXXL, and that would have buried me. So I tried this one on, and it's quite comfortable actually. So normally I wear a large, but different people do cuts in different way, I suppose, isn't it? This fits me quite nicely. It's nice and comfy. So I'll be having the XL size. I'm not quite sure whether it's going to be the same colour. So apparently they were redoing the uniform. I don't know. Apparently it's going to be on order. Getting some samples in next week. And just go from there. Still wants me to turn around.
And take the 4th exit, A469.
I really don't know why it's telling me to turn around, unless there's something closed. I haven't seen any signs for any road closure tonight, because I came back the way I'm going now, so.
After 200 yards, bear right, A472. Bear right.
It's now taking me up through Blackwood, so the time hasn't changed. Don't make sense, that. There we go. Anyway, I think I've waffled on for long enough now. Take the engine brake off, Matt. What are we on? 8 hours 39. 8 hours, 8 minutes. Let me talk for 8 hours. Bored you to death if I'd done that. Right, I'm going to crack on, get up to Ross, and I'll either talk to you when I'm at Ross, or I'll talk to you in the morning. So, catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Evening, guys. All packed up, Ross on Y in the cattle market, and got you plenty of time to spare. 5 minutes. Yeah, gotcha within my 4.5, so that's good. 8 hours and 40 minutes driving, so I could have done a 10, but I don't think I'd have got the Bronze Grove tonight, but I would have had to have a break anyway, so stopping in Ross is just as good. About an hour and a half away from my tip in the morning. I am going to continue the vlog on in the morning, and hopefully I'll get some shout outs done as well. There's a few people who have asked for shout outs the last couple of weeks. I have to see if I can dig them out and give you guys a shout out. And so far there's been a few people that have donated to the charity for Matt doing his bike ride, so thank you guys, the ones that have, and hopefully there'll be a few more now once this video is out, so fingers crossed. My mother-in-law donated a tenner, So thank you, ma'am, much appreciated. There's a few others that have messaged me to say that they've donated. Don't know how much, but you know, I've asked for £1. So if you know, if any of you guys can spare £1, then as I said earlier on, the link's below. Click on the link to Matt's fund page, or funding page, I should say, and go and donate £1. It's all for a good charity, cancer research. So yeah, all good. And for those of you that do donate, thank you very much, guys. It is very, very much appreciated. I'm sure cancer research will appreciate it as well. So what have I got for food tonight? I got some pasta and meatballs tonight, so I'm going to put them in the micro now in a minute. It's a good Welsh saying, isn't it? Whose shoes are those boots hanging up on the floor? I'm losing it. Right, I'm going to call it a night. And yeah, I'll come back to you in the morning when I'm on my way to Birmingham, or when I leave here. Or it might start with a time lapse. I don't know yet. We'll see in the morning. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Toodles.
I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. Touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling.
Very good morning.
Take the exit 2.
Just seen a little time lapse of me
Take the first exit.
just after I came out of the truck stop this morning. I was going to start it as I was leaving, but completely forgot. Right. So I just started up off on the M50 then. Just coming off at junction 2 now, the M5.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, 4123.
Got about 3.5 miles to go.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
My destination, so. I do love the auxiliary brake on these. Yeah, I got 3.5 miles to go. It's coming into Birmingham now. Well, the outskirts, head towards sort of Dudley Way. Yeah, nice and quiet last night. What did I watch last night? A bit of SWAT. Because we got the new season of SWAT. So, catching up with that last night. Spoke to Claire for a bit. And went to bed.
Go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit, A4123, Wolverhampton Road.
See how busy this is now. It's 25 past 8. Started at 7 this morning. Got up at 6, bit of a lie-in. This roundabout is a little awkward. It sort of goes from 4 lanes to 3 to 2 to 1. Oh, bumpy, bumpy.
Take the exit A4123, Wolverhampton Road.
There we go. Sorted! Oh, that was something fall down from up there now. Da 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 da. Roads have been okay this morning. M5, M50, no problems. Thought it might get a bit busy up around by here because it's sort of rush hour. It doesn't look too bad actually. I've seen it a lot worse, put it that way. I need a trim. Need and Tash. I'm sure Claire will do it for me later. And I need a haircut as well. So it's Friday, end of my second week at Feeryman. And I gotta be honest, I am so glad I made the change. It has been a very relaxed week. Busy, it has been busy, but very relaxed. Nothing to worry about. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Once I'm going to go right in about 1.75 miles. Cyclist on the left coming up. On the outside. M50. When I hit the M50, I got beeped by a Fagan and Whaley lorry. So if that was you, good morning. And then also, I saw an old colleague of mine. He's an old colleague of mine from Cardiff Bus and Keydwells, Nick Jenkins. And he gave me a ring and said he's seen me.
Check the camera.
Emergency services trying to get through the other side. Ambulance. Yeah, so good to see you this morning, Nick, and good to speak to you, mate. Thank you for the phone call. Nick was in a TWT lorry. Tends to do a couple of different things during the week. Works for a certain company Sunday, Monday, and another company Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday nights I think he does TWT. So he's happy with it, so that's what he wants, that's what he likes. So happy days. I think there is definitely a change in the weather coming. Fingers are quite sore. Don't get old, guys. don't get old. It doesn't come alone. Trust me. Oh, and someone asked last week what that notification is. It's my phone.
Fixed camera.
Yes, what alarm kept going off all the time. Yes, it's my phone. Should put it on silent really when I'm recording. I never remember. Alright, so I'm going to be going right up here somewhere. I'm about a mile and a half away from where I'm going.
Turn right, A461, burn tree. Red light camera.
Well, I'm stopped. Get that out. Have a quick look at the name of the place I'm going to. Wade's Building Services. Ah. Around this bend and then they'll be going right then. Got a load of lintels on. See if I can get a bit of recording of them being taken off, if I can.
After 400 yards, turn right, A461, burn tree.
So I need to be in the right hand lane, just the other side of these lights. Go.
After 100 yards, turn right, A461, burn tree.
Mile away now, so we're possibly on this road. Once I'm done here, then I gotta go across to Walsall. I think I'm picking up a load of crushed aluminium cans again. It's going to Skewin, but not Sims, where I went the other day. It's going to the place next door to it, apparently. I got all the load details there, but it's not being delivered till Monday. So it's a case of straight back to the yard. The lights were a bit quick as well, weren't it? There we go. Have a slurp of coffee. Is it like a big stretch? I don't know whether I spoke too soon about traffic. Seems to be a bit busier down this way. But we'll get there. Oh, that's awful dark. That's alright, let's light it back up again now. So I'm using my SLR as well for the audio again. I still haven't sorted out somewhere for the other camera to go. Unless I just do what I used to do and put it in my pocket and just use that as audio. I'll figure something out. I'll sort it out. There you go. How long is it going to take me to turn right here now? Probably have to wait for the lights to stop again. It's a tad busy. There we go. Ambulance. Another one comes. Oh, there was another one coming, and he's just turned his sirens on. Behind me, going through the lights. Alright, 3/4 of a mile.
After 800 yards, turn right, A457, Sedgley Road East. After 400 yards, turn right, then turn right.
Yep. Oh, that gets the belly going.
Turn right, A457, Sedgley Road East, then turn right.
Stop it? Yes. Alright.
After 300 yards, turn right, Clinton Street. Turn right.
Alright, let's have a look up here then, is it? Clinton Business Park.
the end of the road, turn left, then you have reached your destination. Turn left, Groveland Road, then you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination, Groveland Road.
There's nothing here. Building services. There it is. On the left. That'll do for me, donkey. So how do I get in there? Ooh. I'm not going to get in there. That's a dead cert. Bom, 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 bom. See if I can go around the other way. Is this traffic like, what's the name of, is it just the one way at the moment?
Go that way, then turn around and go back in there.
Yeah? I can go up there and come back, can I? Tight on that corner there. Alright, find somewhere to turn round. Right. Over there. I'll reverse into there now once it's clear behind me. Road's not very wide. Thank you, buddy. It's all sent to test you. Ah, dear. There we go. That's better. Get in there now. Alright, oi mia! Let me have viz on my boots and see where they want me. See where they're going to take this stuff off. All fun and games. Alright guys. Oh, I'm loving this. Absolutely loving it. Ugh. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Right, I am done. I'll get out of here now. Right, let's turn around. Oh, I'm gonna have to go that way again because there's no way I'm gonna. Come on then. What traffic signal is going which way? So, all clear both ways though, so I'm all good. Bit noisy. Alright. I am 13 miles away.
Right, A4033. Dudley Road West.
From Walsall, when I'm reloading. I tell you what though, it's so much easier than having to wait to try and get hold of the office to find out what my backload's going to be.
Turn right.
I just head straight to it. It's great. And this is the way that it should be. I know Keedwells are a lot bigger and it all depends on what time everyone clears at whatever, but it is just so much easier to have the backload as you're coming out, so you can just go straight to it. So much less hassle. I got an eyelash in my eye now. There we are. Yeah, it's so much less hassle. Easier. So much easier. But anyway, I'm going to crack on over to Walsall. I was in there, well, you probably saw on the quick time lapse that I did, that they were taking it off before I'd even taken the straps off. As I was taking them off, they were coming off. So by the time they literally finished tipping it, I still had most of my straps to roll up and do my curtains back up. So yeah, they were on it like Sonic, shall we say.
After 300
So that was all
yards,
good.
turn right, A4123, New Birmingham Road, then
I think it was
turn
what,
right.
20 minutes and I was fully tipped. Wish they were all like that. But anyway, right, let's crack on. Let's go for the Walsall, get loaded. I'll come back to you when I'm either just before I get there or when I'm leaving.
Turn
One of the two.
right, then turn
Catch you in a
right.
bit, guys. Toodles. Alright, guys. Right, all loaded. Oh, I'll come in this way. Okay. I have just over 28 ton of aluminium recyclable cans, all squished up into squares, big blocks. Total running weight of 330. So almost at full weight, not quite, but almost. But it's all good. It's now 12:15. So I was in there, what, just under 2 hours. So not too bad. It was about a half hour wait before I actually went in. And when he started loading me, they loaded me from the one side. So I had to strap it down after he'd finished loading. So not too bad at all, really. I'm gonna need half hour on the way down. I had a 15-minute working time while I was waiting. What have I got on there now? It's the butchers.
Turn left, B4154.
This
Boston
bridge
Lane.
is rather narrow. You only get one vehicle across this one. Oh yes. I got 2 hours and 10 minutes before it need break. I do. It's not bad. About a foot either end. Either side. That's sweet tight, that is. And what accent that was? That's sweet tight. Yep. Not a clue. I'm losing it. I am definitely losing it.
Turn left, B4154. Boston Lane.
Clear right, clear left. Have to slow down. He's coming around the blind bend. Whee, and we're out. We's out. At least this time round, I haven't got the problem of having 1001 flies in the cab. It was just that odd one that I couldn't get out. Took me ages to find him, but I got him out eventually. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, the last place I went to, wow, I've never seen so many flies around tins. Crazy. And when I opened the curtains then the other end when I got it to skewing Tuesday morning. Wow. Horrible. Horrible. Anywho, I should be, I'll probably have a break at Strensham. I've got a 3-hour run back to the yard now, but with a half hour as well. It'll be about 3.5 hours depending on traffic. It is telling me that there's traffic on the M6. They've got roadworks at junction 10 at the moment, and I think that's where I'm going to be joining the M6, unless it's going to cut me across and put me on the M5. I don't know. If I'm on Walsall, it'd probably take me over to M6, I would think. M6 junction 10, drop down a junction, and then pick up the M5. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is. Looking forward to a weekend off now with Claire. That'd be nice. Don't know what we're doing yet, but I'm sure we'll find something to do. Because Philly's on lockdown. So we'll do whatever we want as long as we stay in the borough. Go for a walk then, shall we?
Slow traffic on A4041. Traffic jam ahead between Hamel Road and A34 Birmingham Road. 2 minutes delay.
2 minutes delay
You'll
on
arrive at your destination at 3:06 p.m.
Excusez-moi. No, I'm tired. I had loads of sleep last night. Yeah, I had a bit of a lie-in this morning. Got half 6. So it was all good. Right, I suppose I've waffled on for long enough now.
After 300 yards, bear right.
Pointed at the lorry. Why'd you point at the lorry?
Longwood Road.
Who knows, eh? Who knows? Right. Slightly bearing off to the right, you know?
Bear right.
La 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 la. I tell you, what a difference. I just feel so much more relaxed in this job. I don't know why. But there's no stress. I haven't spoken to the office all day. I haven't had to because I've had all my paperwork from my back load, my main load. It's just stress free. I could get used to this. The nerd off, trucker Jenko, not moaning. Hey! That'll shut the haters up, won't it? And they probably say, yeah, but for how long? Yeah, whatever. Gotta love them. You gotta love them. Right, how long have I been waffling for now? It's nearly 7 minutes. Right, I better crack on. That's the boys. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on now. I'm probably gonna stop at Strensham for a break. Have a bit of food. I think I got a pasty left in the fridge that I can put in the microwave. Bing bong. No? That's obviously not the boys then. Right, I'm still waffling, aren't I? Right, I'm going to crack on. I'll catch you in a bit. Doodles.
This might be right. Either you feel it or you don't. Might give it a try, yeah. Our bodies collide. Baby, you're everything I want. Let's give it some time, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but us, but us. Let them keep talking, let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. I feel so alive when I'm with you. I'm on flight mode. You move me inside, yeah. Then we get disturbed. So many people let me know I should bounce from your world, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we roll, how we roll. Nobody knows what we got but us, but us. Let them keep talking, let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them believe that they know, 'cause they don't, no they don't, no they don't. Let them keep talking, they don't, they don't, they don't. How we roll. Let them keep talking, they don't, they don't, they don't. How we roll.
Full belly now. And some din-dins. In Strensham Services. Whee, come on. Look at this bouncy seat. Put your foot on the accelerator. The seat moves up and your foot comes off the accelerator. Oh dear, 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 dear. Watch out for the flying wash bag. I forgot to shut my cupboard. Ah, dear. Oh, it just gets better and better. Last week was a low flying high vis. This week, low flying wash bag. See, it all happens on this channel. Right, let's go. speedball wagon I've seen in here today. Yeah, so I did have a pasty left in the fridge. Well, a slice, chicken and mushroom slice. A chicken and mushroom slice. And I had a nice black cherry yogurt. And obviously cuppa, which I've still got. Alright, it's now just come up to 2:30. And about 2 hours now back to the yard from here. Yeah, 4:27 it says, so it's now 2:28. So just under an hour. 2 hours. Just under 2 hours, back to the yard. Fuel up. Give the truck a quick wash. There's Bug City on the front again. And pack her up ready for next week then. My 3rd week. Flown by mine. It has flown by. Don't know where time's gone. Something's rattling. Don't know what. Probably something I put in there. I tell you what a difference. Pulling 43 and a bit ton up hills with the DAF 480 compared to the Merc. Now coming up the M5, you've got a couple of hills up the M5. Oh, he was indicating left then. Unless he's coming off on this one maybe, I don't know. Yeah, coming up the M5, normally if I was in the Merc and I was fully freighted, I'd be down to about 28 mile an hour. 48 with this, and I got 43.330 on, I think it is. 28.10, but 43 altogether. So, big difference. And apparently I got a 15-minute delay somewhere. That's probably down at Ross. No, Monmouth. I bet that's at Monmouth. Going up because it's now telling me I'll be back at the yard 4:31. But still early finish. That's what I like on a Friday. It's all good. What's that? A bit windy out there? A bit noisy. So yeah, all in all, this week has been another good week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice early start on Monday. It was a 4 AM start for me Monday. Rest of the week has been around about the 5:30, 6 o'clock mark. Got the hours in, so I'm happy. And yeah, all's good. This is basically how transport should be, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Happy in your work, not having to stress about anything, not having to wait anyone for anyone in the office to get back to you. It's brilliant. In case you wonder what it was adaptive cruise control switching off because I put the auxiliary brake on. Slow it down a bit, I want to get into overspeed. I had too many of them in the last week or two. Whereas with the Merc, with the overspeed, you get a warning. So you get like a 30-second warning that you're going to be going into overspeed. So you put the auxiliary on or put the foot on the brake for a little bit just to bring it back down. But these don't. And yeah, there it is now, like a 59. Because I'm freighted and slightly downhill. So I'm just going to make sure I've take it back down to 56. I think I've had 1, maybe 2 this week. Last week I had about 6. So I'll have a few to sign for next week. Oops. But it's just getting used to swapping trucks over, I suppose. Whereas with the Merc, it gives you the option to slow down. It gives you like a 30-second warning that you're going into overspeed. But these don't. Not a biggie, I'm just going to get used to it. And make sure when it does go over, I bring it back down straight away. Then I won't get overspeed. But to me, overspeed, unless you're letting it roll down to about 63, 64 mile an hour, overspeed to me is a waste of time. Because you're illegally allowed to do 60 mile an hour in a truck on a motorway. And your overspeed kicks in at about 57, 58 maybe. So it's still running legally, but it just comes up as an overspeed, and then they class it as an infringement. But there we go. Mine is not the reason why. Anyway, right. Rambled on for long enough now. I think that's another 8 minutes. 8 minutes? Yeah, 8 minutes. It's good timing. Claire's calling. So I will catch you very, very shortly. Toodles. Okay, evening guys. I'm back at the yard. Out you go. I've had one fly in you and I haven't been able to get him out. Nightmare. Never mind. I'll get him out before I go. Right, all done and dusted. Filled the truck up, AdBlued, washed it. All nice and clean now, ready for Monday. My work's up there for Monday. I haven't looked to see what I'm doing yet, but it's there. So we'll have a look now when I go in to download my card. So that's me for this week. Another 2-day vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know I've enjoyed making it for you, as I normally do. And yeah, I'm a little bit more upbeat now, aren't I? Rather than sort of being... so yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it a little bit more now, because I'm enjoying doing it a little bit more as well. So yeah, that's me for the week. Don't forget, obviously, to check out my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter pages. It's at Jenko Trucker on Twitter, and then Trucker Jenko on Facebook and Instagram. And please, 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 if you can, donate what you can. Links below, as I said earlier on. Matt, our backloads manager, he's doing a 300 mile in September. Trying to get as much money as we can. I know he was on 150 yesterday. Apparently now he's over 200. So thank you guys, very much appreciated. But if you can, spare what you can. 10p, 50p a pound. If you can do more, then by all means donate a little bit more. It's for a cracking charity. It's close to my heart, mainly because of my sister, and a few people I know as well have had cancer, and luckily got through it, as I'm hoping that my sister will as well, God willing. So yeah, please get those donations in. Links in the description below for Matt's funding page. Please donate what you can. 10p, 50p a pound, as I said. Anything is very, very much appreciated. So thank you guys. So hopefully next week now I can give you an update on how much has been raised and everything else, fingers crossed. So I know it's gone up over 50 quid just from yesterday, so that's brilliant. Thank you guys. And a big thank you to my mother-in-law as well, Willow, Tina Martin. She donated she donated £10 yesterday towards it as well, so thank you, ma'am. Very, very much appreciated. That's me done for the week now. Weekend off, home to Claire now, and yeah, do it all again next week. Right. I'm getting too excited about this, I am. Right, thank you guys, very much appreciated you watching. Like, comment, subscribe as well normal, and whatever you're doing, be good, be safe, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one, guys. Toodles.